be completely and utterly blunt here. As somebody who went through the situation personally, but except I had a child and she had a child, let me explain to y'all how this works. If you decide to go back to a man that not only cheated on you with your best friend, but turned around and had a baby by that man, let me tell you something about competition and one thing about pride. Pride makes you stupid and dumb because it's about winning. And every time I listen to her, it is about winning. Even before Anthony, even before Wayne, the way that Amber treated Shayla was like she was less than. I distinctly remember when she told Shayla, maybe one day you'll find a man that's really going to treat you the way that all of these men treat me. Let me tell you something. Amber has had many options to choose from. Everybody has always been Team Amber, Team Amber, Team Amber. Well, guess what? It's a whole different ball game now. Wasn't it you that told your best friend she needed to change the way she dressed? Because I remember when Shayla first came, Shayla did not dress the way she dresses now. That was Amber that told her to step her game up. That was not her. That was Amber. See, I've been the friend that has been Shayla. I've been the friend that everybody looked over towards all of my friends. I've been that friend. So I understand it better than anybody. So the fact that you, the person that everybody thinks can't get a man, that everybody thinks is going to be less than, ends up getting a man that you actually want. Not because I had to get dressed up, but just because of who I was as a person. Now, mind you, again, do I condone what Shayla did? No. But y'all are not going to act like Amber wanted Anthony. When Amber slept with Wayne, she wasn't drunk. She wasn't intoxicated. She wasn't high. She wasn't SA'd. She wasn't none of that. She was a willing participant. She said she didn't want it to end. Even after the fact. When he got with Erica, she felt some type of way. When she got with Imani, she felt some type of way. She felt some type of way about Piari. So please explain to me why she ain't went off on Piari. Since y'all want to go here, Piari is friends with Shayla. Let's go back to the birthday party. Why didn't Piari go be close to Shayla? Piari is smiling in Amber's face and friends with Shayla. Oh, well, y'all really want to have this conversation? Because y'all certainly didn't say nothing about Piari when she stepped in that door with Rome. And y'all saw Anthony's face when she came in there with Rome. Oh, okay. Because we have a whole nother scenario now. What if Anthony realizes that he wants to be with Piari? He realizes he's in love with Piari after seeing her with Rome. Oh, you think that ain't going to be a problem? Do you remember when Amber first met Piari? And how jealous she was of Piari? And Piari did absolutely nothing. This is what Amber does. Amber cannot handle a female that has confidence. And the one thing that Tamera and Piari have is confidence. Tamera in no way, shape, form, or fashion was fake towards her. She did not lie to her. She didn't do none of that. So please explain to me how she being fake. When she told Amber the honest to God truth, unlike Piari. So if you're going to hold Tamera accountable, shouldn't y'all hold Piari in the same, nope. Because at the end of the day, like she told her, I have nothing to do with what go on between the two of y'all. I'm dating that man. And whether I like it or not, I got to deal with both of y'all whether I want to or not. Because what Anthony don't know is Shayla met Iman through Wayne. Oh, but we ain't going to talk about that, huh? We ain't gonna talk about all the dirty things that Wayne has done behind Anthony's back and still smiling in his face. Now, are we? See, I don't like the two-facedness in this situation. We're not doing that. Again, if you gonna hold Tamera to the fire, then hold Piara to the same fire. Because Tamara's doing the same thing. And like I said, at the end of the day, I don't know why Delicia thinks she's better, because he gonna do the same thing to Delicia that he did to Shayla. And is. Because this is what men do. You are just something that's another notch on that man's belt. And the way as high as Iman is one of them people, the minute you do something that irritates him, he gone. That is who Iman is. So Iman is not a prize. I'm sorry to say that, but he's not a prize. But since you want to give away cars, then give everybody a car. Give everybody a house if that's the case. So, you know what I'm saying? So the fact that these men can just so easily give up money, Flawless, you messing around with the wrong type of people, girl. You need to go hang out with Delicia. That's who Flawless need to hang around with. Flawless need to hang around Delicia and Shayla. Because I find this funny. I do. I find it hilarious funny. So yeah, I don't know why y'all sitting up here trying to make it seem like it ain't what it is. But it's exactly what it is. But I find y'all hilarious though. But this is one argument. I am so sorry. Y'all just ain't gonna win this one at this point. You're just not. You're not gonna win the argument. Even though, it's really cute. But unfortunately, you're not gonna win this argument. Because like I told y'all, unless there is evidence, I have plenty of videos I can pull from the archives to prove my points. So again, if Wayne was to say that he wanted to be with Amber, he wanted to settle down with Amber, he would. Y'all forgot the last conversation they had when he asked Amber, what if? Amber was blushing. So again, this ain't got nothing to do with Shayla. This got everything to do with Wayne. Because the fact that Wayne is just being so disloyal to her, disrespecting her, and yet she gave her body to this man is making her look stupid in every which way, form, or fashion. You gave yourself to a man that never wanted you in the first place, that played your face from the moment you and Anthony got together to the moment he got married. You've been playing. That man was playing your face. That man kept telling you to go ahead and marry him. The man kept telling you he was never going to marry you, but yet you continue to sleep with him. That man is playing her face. Every time he bring another woman, it's just a reminder of how he played her and how all of this was about getting back at Anthony because of those properties that he wasn't involved in. But see, again, I am somebody that sees things for what they are and not what I want them to be. And the bottom line of the situation is Amber played herself by sleeping with Wayne. And the fact that she is seeing Tamera and all these other females that he is being seen with. He wasn't being seen with Amber like that. He didn't even claim her. It's pride. All of this is pride. It is her pride. She don't want Anthony. She want Wayne. And because Wayne don't want her, and because Wayne is showing her exactly who he is, and that she meant nothing to him, because that's what it was about. The fact that he came in with Tamera and made it seem like him and her didn't even deal with each other at all. Yeah, that part, because Tamera don't know that Wayne and Amber slept together during Anthony's marriage. She don't know that part. So again, the fact that he acted like none of that in that situation happened, that is what she's pissed off about. She is pissed off because this man is never going to claim her the way he claims Erica, like he claims Sarah. So yeah, it's pride. The 7 deadly sin of pride. And that's what gets people in trouble every time. Because that pride is nothing to play with.